Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Tulis Biology. So today again I have come up with a new topic. So today's topic is mechanism of breathing. So we know that mechanism of breathing, we have heard about this term. Actually we are quite familiar with the term breathing. Breathing is the term which is associated with the process of respiration. Okay, now the respiration, if I'll go on a vivid discussion on respiration, that respiration is of two types. One is external and another one is internal respiration. Internal respiration को हम लोग we can correlate with the term cellular respiration. But we will not go into that topic of cellular respiration. We will mainly focus on the topic of external respiration or breathing. Okay, so this breathing or this external respiration involves inhalation and exhalation. That means intake of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide. So that is the exhalation inhalation process. Combinedly we term it as the breathing or external respiration. We will go to that topic of mechanism of breathing, that means how we perform that external respiration. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to my channel Tulis Biology, and if you have already subscribed it, then please like the videos, watch the videos and share the videos with your friends. And make sure to tell me about all your problems regarding biology. If you want any other notes or any other topics explanation, so make sure you tell me. So let's not waste the time and let's get start with our topic of external respiration. So this external respiration or breathing is involving, as I have said, two steps: inhalation and exhalation. So how does this inhalation and exhalation takes place, or it occurs, that we will see. First of all, we know that our main respiratory organ is our lungs, which is situated on the two sides of the heart, right? So here what happens, this is our windpipe or trachea, which comes over here and gets divided into two branches, which is termed as the bronchi. Now these branches gets inside the lungs, but that is none of our concern. We just want to know about the mechanism of breathing, not the pathway of the oxygen transport. Okay, so as this diagram I am doing on these are the two lungs. Okay, this is a left lung and this is a right lung. So the lung is a double membrane bound organ. Okay, it is having two membranes. So this is our outer membrane and this is our inner membrane. So the inner membrane is termed as visceral layer or visceral membrane, and the outer one termed as the parietal membrane or parietal layer. So these two membranes, they collectively termed as the pleura or pleural membrane. Okay, so between these two membranes there is this space. This space is there. So this space is termed as that intrapleural space, which is covered or which is filled up with a fluid, that we term it as the intrapleural fluid. Now there is the space. This is the space within the lungs and this is outside our body. Okay, so what happens when we breathe in or breathe out? So if I'll consider the process of breathing in, that means the air from the outside or the atmosphere gets into our body or rushes inside our body, that is inside the lungs. So there is a basic principle regarding air or regarding any gas, that the gas or the air always flows from high concentrated area to low concentrated area. Okay, so from higher to lower concentration the air will flow. So the outside our body, the air pressure is 760 millimeter of mercury. Okay, and inside this lungs, that is inside the lungs, then also there also the air pressure is 760 millimeter of mercury. Okay, so that means there is no difference between the lungs and the outside atmosphere. So there is no difference in the atmospheric pressure, or there is no difference of pressure in between the atmosphere and in the lungs. So how come this air can gushes into our lungs? So for that reason, there are three types of muscles who are working for this volume of the lungs, to change the volume of the lungs. So one of the muscle is our diaphragm, which is located just below the lungs. So this is our diaphragm, okay, which is located just below the lungs. Now there are other muscles also. Now here it is actually protected by the ribs, okay. So in between the ribs there is a muscle, okay. So these muscles are termed as intercostal muscles. Intercostal muscles. So there are two types of intercostal muscles. One is internal, another one is external. So two types: internal intercostal muscles and external intercostal muscles, okay. So with the help of these three muscles, that is internal intercostal muscles, external intercostal muscles and diaphragm, the volume of the lung increases. How? These muscles, these intercostal muscles and the diaphragm, they contract or shrink. So as they are shrinking, so the diaphragm will go down. It will go downward. So it will take up this place. So as it is going down, so there is a chance to increase the volume of the lungs a little bit. Now as these muscles are also contracting, so the lungs can expand in the sideways. So overall in the sideways and in the lengthwise, the lungs is now expanding. So as it is expanding, so the internal volume of the lungs will increase. Am I right? As the space within it is increasing, so the volume will also increase. As soon as the volume will increase, the pressure within the lungs will fall. Okay, so instead of 760, as soon as the volume is increasing, it has increased, the volume has increased. So the pressure of the lungs, within the lungs, it will decrease to 759 millimeter of mercury. So you see, in the outside environment it is 760 and the inside of the lungs it is 759. So there is a difference of 1 millimeter. So as soon as there is a difference of 1 millimeter, difference of pressure of 1 millimeter, so the air will suddenly rush inside our lungs. So now the lungs has got the air or the oxygen that we require. Now this inhalation now is done. Now the oxygen and CO2 exchange has also been done in the lungs. Now this diaphragm and this intercostal muscles, they cannot stay like this forever. They will come back to its original place. That means now these muscles will relax. Their contraction period is over. Now they will relax. Now as soon as they are relaxing, so now it will go back to its previous place. So as it is going back to its previous place, they are also going back to its previous place. So the volume of the lungs will now decrease. Now as soon as the volume of the lungs will decrease, the lungs is already filled up with air because the air has gushes inside the lungs. So as soon as the volume has decreased, so the pressure now will increase in the lungs. Instead of 760, it will become 761 millimeter of mercury. Okay, so now as there is a change of the pressure, it is 760 and it is 761, the air will come out of the lungs. Am I clear? So this is the total process of mechanism of breathing, and it results in the process of exhalation. So this is the process of entire inhalation and exhalation. And here I am ending this video. I hope this concept is clear to you. If you need any kind of notes related to this topic, you can tell me in the comment section, or you can also follow me in my Facebook page, and I have also given my email ID in the description box, and also given the link of the page in the description box. Please do follow the description box, and if you need any help on this topic or any other topic of the biology, please do let me know in the comment section. So till then everyone, stay tuned to my channel Tuli's Biology, and bye bye.